Greetings, seekers of truth and explorers of the occult. Welcome to this virtual sanctuary where we will reveal the mysteries of the universe and uncover the deepest secrets of existence. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and become members of this enlightened community. Share this video with others who also yearn for knowledge. Together, we shall walk the path of esoteric and transcendental wisdom. Remember, every man and every woman is a star. Welcome, seekers, to another exploration brought to you by Aleister Crowley's diary. Today we dive into a question that has haunted and inspired humanity for millennia. Who are the Magi? Are they merely mythical figures born from the depths of human imagination, or real individuals who shape the course of history through their mastery of occult forces? Let us embark together on a journey through myth, history, and occultism to uncover the truth behind the Magi, the bearers of arcane power and guardians of sacred knowledge. The word Magi originates from the ancient Persian term Magosh, which referred to the priestly caste of the Zoroastrian tradition. These ancient Magi were guardians of the sacred fire and interpreters of cosmic mysteries. Later, the term was adopted by the Greeks and Romans, evolving to describe those who possessed esoteric wisdom and magical abilities. Over time, the word became synonymous with sorcerers, astrologers, and mystics. But to confine the Magi to a single definition is to ignore their essence. They transcend specific cultures and the constraints of time. The Magi are archetypes of transformation, existing wherever and whenever the human spirit seeks to transcend the mundane and touch the divine. In mythology, the Magi often appear as mediators between gods and mortals, wielders of powers that defy ordinary understanding. Consider Merlin, the enigmatic advisor to King Arthur. He is a figure shrouded in both Celtic myth and medieval Christian allegory, embodying the dual roles of prophet and sorcerer. His wisdom is said to derive from his connection to the natural world and his ability to channel its energies. Similarly, the three wise men of Christian tradition, often referred to as Magi, are depicted as astrologers who followed a celestial event to honor the birth of a divine being. Their journey symbolizes the pursuit of higher knowledge and the recognition of spiritual truths. Across cultures, we find figures like Thoth in Egyptian mythology, the god of wisdom and magic, and Hermes Trismegistus, the legendary author of Hermetic texts. These figures serve as bridges between the divine and human realms, personifying the transformative power of esoteric knowledge. Beyond myth, history presents us with individuals regarded as Magi in their own times, alchemists, philosophers, and occultists who walked the path of hidden wisdom. Let us consider a few notable examples. Zarathustra. Zoroaster, the founder of Zoroastrianism, is often considered the archetype of the Magus. His teachings on the eternal struggle between light and darkness laid the foundation for dualistic thought in Western esotericism. The Magi of his tradition were not merely priests, but initiates who studied the stars and sought to align human life with cosmic order. Paracelsus. During the Renaissance, Paracelsus emerged as a revolutionary figure in medicine and alchemy. Rejecting the dogmas of his time, he claimed that true knowledge could only be gained through direct observation and spiritual insight. Paracelsus exemplified the Magus as a healer and innovator, using natural and supernatural means to effect change. John Dee. The Elizabethan era brought forth John Dee, a polymath and astrologer in the court of Queen Elizabeth I. His work in mathematics, navigation, and occult studies embodied the Renaissance ideal of the Magus as a scholar practitioner. His attempts to communicate with angels through Enochian magic illustrate the Magus's enduring quest to unite the earthly and the divine. Eliphas Levi. Eliphas Levi, a 19th century French occultist, revitalized Western magic. He introduced concepts like the Baphomet, reinterpreted as a symbol of the union of opposites, and connected Jewish Kabbalah to European occultism. Levi played a pivotal role in systematizing magical practices and inspiring modern occultists. Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley, known as the Great Beast 666, was a controversial yet influential figure in occultism. He founded the philosophy of Thelema based on the maxim, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." Crowley embodied the archetype of the Magus, extensively exploring ceremonial magic, Eastern esotericism, and spiritual alchemy. His texts, such as the Book of the Law and Magic in Theory and Practice, remain pillars of modern occultism. Francis Barrett. Francis Barrett, author of the influential book The Magus, 1801, played a significant role in preserving and transmitting occult knowledge during a time when esotericism was often marginalized. His work was an effort to compile and revive alchemical, astrological, and magical traditions for a new generation of spiritual seekers. What then defines a Magus? Is it their mastery of arcane rituals, their ability to perform miracles, or their profound wisdom? While these traits may be present, they are mere manifestations of a deeper essence. The true Magus embodies the following attributes: knowledge and wisdom. The Magus is a seeker of truth, exploring the mysteries of the universe and the self. This quest often involves studying sacred texts, practicing meditation, and cultivating intuition. Will and intention. At the heart of the Magus's power lies their will, aligned with the Hermetic principle of mentalism, the all is mind. Through focused intention, the Magus shapes reality, transforming thought into manifestation. Connection with the divine. The Magus is a channel for higher forces, be they gods, angels, or the collective unconscious. This connection is not merely intellectual, but experiential, often achieved through rituals, prayers, or ecstatic states. Mastery over dualities. The Magus navigates the interplay of opposites, light and darkness, chaos and order, spirit and matter. By integrating these dualities, they achieve balance and become agents of transformation. The journey of the Magus is not for the faint of heart. It demands discipline, courage, and a willingness to face the unknown. Yet, for those who persevere, the rewards are profound. The Magus attains not only personal enlightenment, but also the ability to guide others on their spiritual paths. Initiation and training. The path often begins with initiation, a rite of passage marking the transition from the mundane to the sacred. This may involve the guidance of a mentor, the study of esoteric traditions, or a spontaneous awakening. Trials and transformations. The journey of the Magus is fraught with challenges, often described as the dark night of the soul. These trials test their resolve and purify their intentions, serving as a crucible that refines their character and deepens their understanding of the mysteries. The great work. The goal of the Magus is the great work, the alchemical process of uniting opposites and achieving spiritual illumination. This is not merely a personal endeavor, but a cosmic one, contributing to humanity's evolution and the harmonization of the universe. In the modern era, the archetype of the Magus persists, albeit in new forms. Scientists, artists, and visionaries who push the boundaries of knowledge and creativity embody the spirit of the Magus. The digital age has also opened new avenues for magical practice, from online communities to virtual rituals. Yet the essence of the Magus remains unchanged. They are catalysts of transformation, agents of change who remind us that the universe is not a fixed reality, but a malleable tapestry shaped by our will and imagination. Who then are the Magi? They are at once myth and history, archetype and individual. They are seekers, visionaries, and masters of transformation who tread the path of the great work. Their presence reminds us of the infinite potential within ourselves and the cosmos. As you reflect on this exploration, consider how the archetype of the Magus manifests in your own life. What mysteries call to you? What transformation awaits you? Remember, dear seeker, that the path of the Magus is not reserved for a select few, but is open to all who dare to walk it. Until our next journey together, may your will be strong, your vision clear, and your heart aligned with the eternal mysteries. Farewell, and may the great work unfold within you. Dear seekers, we have reached the end of another journey of knowledge and enlightenment. I hope the lessons shared today inspire you to further explore the mysteries of the universe and the hidden power within each of you. Always remember the sacred words, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." Until next time. 93.